So here's a question we get asked quite often. Why do frogs and some geckos pump their throats like that? And the answer is pretty simple. It's because they need to breathe. Frogs and a lot of lizards don't have a functioning diaphragm, so that pumping is kind of like an air pump that moves air in and out of their lungs. Now this cool looking frog is what we call an Amazon milky frog that does not want to cooperate at all right now. And of course, you always have to be careful when handling frogs because their skin is like a sponge, which means if I have any toxins or soap on my fingers and I touch the frog, that frog can absorb all of that into its body, which can make it really sick. So anytime before I handle them, I do make sure my hands are clean, rinsed off really well. I dip them in some water and then I gently scoop them up. Now this beautiful frog is called a milky frog, not because of the milky color on its body, but because of all the little dots all over its body that secrete a milky substance. And that milky substance does not taste good to predators. So if a predator was to bite down or chase this frog, it could secrete that toxin goes in, and it can actually make a predator sick. Luckily, these little guys are used to us handling them, so they're not really afraid of us, so we don't have to worry about any toxin. One of my absolute favorite things about these frogs though, is the color of their feet. Look at the blue. That is probably, aside from the red-eyed tree frog, that is probably my favorite looking frog. Now, I'm not a big frog expert, but of the 3 frogs we have, I'm pretty sure that's a girl, and the little one is a boy. But don't worry, he won't be doing much breeding because in order to breed these guys, you actually have to give them a dry season and a rainy season. And until we upgrade their enclosure, which has got to be done soon, that's not happening. Anyways, that is just a little bit of knowledge and information about the milky frog.